Mercedes recently facelifted the saloon and the estate variants of the E-Class, and now it's done the same with the coupe and the Cabriolet. As you can see, the design is pretty much the same, but you do get this nice new smooth headlight design here, which replaces that old split headlight that people weren't really that sure about. And the grille is now a lot sleeker too, and there's a more aggressive lower air intake down there. And the big difference between the saloon is, see that pontoon over the rear wheel arch? Well, that was ditched on the saloon, but it's back for the Cabriolet and the coupe. The differences inside aren't quite as noteworthy. The gear stick has moved from the centre console to one of the steering wheel mounted stalks. The steering wheel itself is new, and the dials sitting behind it have been ever so slightly tweaked. The air cap, which is supposed to reduce the amount of buffeting in the cabin, is back, but now it raises automatically at speeds of more than 25 miles per hour, and it goes down again below 9 miles per hour. In the old E-Class, you had to press a button if you wanted to use it. And you know what, the air cap system does actually work really well. I mean, we've been cruising around today at about 80 miles an hour in some cases, and even then, there's very little buffeting in the cabin, and it kind of just illustrates the fact that the E-Class is a really good cruiser, whether you've got the roof up or the roof down. You still get the agility control suspension as you did in the pre-facelifted car. It's basically just a fancy name for adaptive dampers, and that kind of means that you get a nice balance between a comfortable ride and pretty good handling. In terms of engines, well, there's not a massive amount to report really. I mean, you've still got the 4-cylinder diesels, so you've still got the 220 and the 250, and you've still got the 4-cylinder petrols, that's the 200 and the 250. And then the biggest seller is going to be the diesel 350, the V6 350 CDI. The E500, the big V8, which used to be at the top of the range, is now gone, and that's been replaced by this car, which is the E400, which now gets a 3-litre bi-turbo V6 rather than the 4.7-litre V8. And so that means that while it's just about as quick, 0 to 62 in 5.3 seconds, it is quite a lot cleaner and more efficient. Apart from the way it looks, the biggest changes are to the amount of tech on offer in the E-Class. Distronic Plus with steering control can steer, accelerate and brake you through traffic jams. Adaptive High Beam Assist Plus keeps main beams on at all times, but masks out the bits of light that would blind other drivers. Then there's a 360-degree camera to help parking, and a Pre-Safe Plus system that can detect a rear-end collision and apply the brakes to stop you ricocheting into the car in front. Now, all that new technology and this stylish new look don't exactly come for free. The new E-Class Cabriolet starts from $35,095, which means it's £2,095 more expensive than the pre-facelift car. Now, whichever way you look at it, that makes it more expensive, but Mercedes is claiming it's better value than ever because it comes with an extra £2,330 worth of options that you didn't get before. What it's still not, though, is a particularly exciting driver's car. But in terms of comfort, refinement and quality, there aren't many cabriolets out there that can beat it.